Hello and welcome to Philip contest of the character which will be my next Main OC. With the thing is, there's are all the characters I can think of. They're great to say why they are or not. My main OC. Let's start with characters that I personally don't want to be my main OC. So let's start with the picture frame. Picture frame isn't going to be for a really good reason because picture frame is a girl, same with mustard and glaze. They're both not getting it. Um, Also something cake, as cake I mean, um, are not getting in because Sophie too. If you don't know any of these characters that I'm talking about, except like glaze, mustard, and these two actually. They are from a really old thing, so I want to explain here, but they are seeds of mine. Next character, it's not being right. Main OC is basically every character that is an object. If what is on an object show, so like every ABFF here, ABF B, BFB. Oh my gosh, I'm really dumb. I can't speak. Oh my god. So we are removing all these characters. If probably most of you will be surprised that Evil won't be my main OC, but the thing is, I really wanted him to be my main OC, but I won't because it would be really strange if like my main OC. The people would think as favoritism on that. I completely impartial of that. Also, IGH is not going to either. So we remove a good chunk of the characters, like this is the original, is the new. Um, okay, so I will explain a little bit of those characters that are here. So, BDR clock, I think is great for being like, I don't know, personality exactly, so I can mode it to be me. Um, Cola. Cola is like Asai and Garana's brother slash sister because they don't have a gender yet. But I think I could work with them too, like Clock. Digital camera is like warning. Yeah, he's not going to it. Spoiler, he's not going to. Fishy is like the character from BDR that I be on. I mean, better for really top is that the first one that has Anvil, Nitrogen Fire, and Mustard. Uh, he was not a character, but at the same time, he was important to the show. But since he was there, I would not pick him either. Just wait a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. And finally, we have like this far here, long here that I artists that don't be know. You probably, if you know one of them, is this guy. This guy is stuck in recycle bin. He was in the camp of Carlos Deverat camp. I was in there. He was. I didn't play a lot as him, so I don't think there was a matter of me being like his thing or something. Like male C. This news point is, if you don't know, is the collectible of the Twin Rock creator from the first grab here. Um, this guy is Philip Buconza, but consider him as Philip Buconza and Tungsten because reasons. I didn't put Tungsten here because I lost his assets, so I could just put a test like Tungsten, but I didn't want to. And this guy is my most recent OC, which is Nitrate Cake or Ammoni Cake. There's two names of him. He's really creative. Also, he has first 3D asset. Actually, that's Fighter, but whatever. Don't talk about him. So first we are removing this guys from here because it's pretty obvious why. Clock is basically PDR thing, so I don't really want to touch on it. And I have plans with Cola because he's Asai Grass or slash two. Removing these guys, now we have 4 possible characters to be my main OC. So first one not getting into the finals is these news points. This guy needs in those points, okay? I promise. Reasons he's probably not like the best character, and he doesn't even have it yet. Like he just screenshot. Let me make him make him special because I got 4th, so he was negative. Third place is this Tungsten Slash Felipe. It's probably because I don't like my Bulldozer anymore. They're like really ugly. I prefer like the 72 Bulldozer that I use on some as well. That mini I had, that was like the best one. So we have just 2 left. Nitrate Cake and Toxic Recycle. Smut Toxic Recycle Man is not going to. And although I like him, I have to admit that he's not much creative and he's like really sad, and I think he has potential to be anything but my main OC, because I want to have stories with him, do like something in a BFF maybe. And so this means my main OC will be Nitrate Cake. Congratulations. Let me like make his cut here. Now whatever. And Nitrate Cake will have an asset like to these pretty soon, but I don't think or that won't make these assets. I would just like screenshot them 3D. And well, congrats for many Nitrate Cake. Yo, of all C's was chosen to be a main OC. And he was element based, so it's probably that reason. Yeah, that was it, the video. Bye.